Tim from Olsen Motorsports. Today we wanted to talk about our difference in engine building, restoration package versus normal, take it apart, clean it, put it back together. So here we have a 3.3 out of a 964, so early 964 3.3, and right next to it we have a 3.6 out of a later 964. So the difference in the 3.3 versus the 3.6 is the chain boxes, and obviously one's a 3.8 and the other one's a 3.3, or 3.6 and the other one's a 3.3. So on this one over here, Justin's oogling at the fancy finishes. On this one over here, this one came out of 85,000 mile car, dry ice blasted. And then with our array of machinery that we have, it was high pressure blasted and then ultrasonic clean. So everything on this thing is absolutely perfect clean. There's no dust, grime, dirt. It's just, the factory stuff reconditioned and re-cleaned. And then on the top, we would replace whatever fuel lines needed to be replaced and, oil lines and stuff like that, but only if it showed signs of being needed to be replaced. So split case on both of them, new bearings, new rod. So when we do the bearings, and then we hand stretch the rods, and then we replace and rebush all the rods, and then we rebush as well the rocker shafts, and then have them all cleaned up. So this one versus this one, mechanically exactly the same. Everything's fresh internally. And then this one over here is different. So the difference in price between the two of these is $12,000. So what does my $12,000 get me? Exact same process inside. All the bearings, new, keep all the rods, but we put new bushings in them. We do we actually left this lower valve cover off so you can see inside. But we have the rocker shafts with new bushings. So everything inside is exactly clean, but this one's vapor blasted. All of the studs, every single stud in the motor comes out internally and externally. Everything gets tumbled, everything gets vapor blasted, everything gets re-zinced. And then up on top, every single hose gets replaced that we can get. So this is all OEM, brand new from Porsche. The only thing we can't get on these motors is the injection. For the cold start, we cannot get this. They don't make this anymore. We got this hose on order. It's back ordered out of Germany. It's coming soon, but we cannot get this injector molded onto the hose. That's no longer available. And then the only other thing that's no longer available is this hose right here and the warm-up regulator up to the pump. So that's the only two things. Everything else on the motor is brand new, OEM, all from Porsche, and it's fantastic. So process on this is vapor blast, and then every stud comes out, every bracket gets zinced, and everything gets powder coated. So we haven't put the tins on yet, but this is our Olsen black. I think this is actually the other side. I think that's gonna go on. When we put the tins on, that's the powder coating. So, this is a full package, every single hose, everything gets replaced. And the difference in that, not in materials, but in labor and finishing, is $10,000. So that will get you this beautiful piece of artwork. Warm-up regulators, injection, CIS, all of that stuff gets sent out. It's all repurposed. It's all conditioned. It's gone through. Everything's perfect. And that's the difference in price. So we get a lot of people that will ask us, hey, how much does it cost to do my engine? This right here is about 55,000 bucks. And that's about 45,000 bucks. So it's, like I said, in mechanically speaking, it's the same end game. You get a brand new motor. It's either one's repurposed, restored, and back to as original as we can get it, if not better. And then the other one is just cleaned. So hope that answers any questions. If you guys have any questions at all, leave them in the comments, and then subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell, and you'll see more content in the future. Thank you.